All right, to the news of the day now. A big story out of St. Paul, where they are under a state of emergency because of a massive cyber attack.
And right now, both the governor and the mayor are working to protect the city. Heidi McDowell joins us now live to talk about what exactly they are doing. Heidi?
Yeah, Rena, Mayor Carter has declared a state of emergency, and Governor Walz has activated the National Guard in response to this attack, saying, quote, it's exceeded the city's response capacity. Emergency services, including 911, are operating as normal, but city systems are down across St. Paul in order to contain the attack.
We are the victims of a serious crime.
The city of St. Paul is in a state of emergency after a cyber attack.
We now know that this was not a system glitch or technical error. This was a deliberate, coordinated digital attack carried out by a sophisticated external actor, intentionally and criminally targeting our city's information infrastructure.
Mayor Melvin Carter says early Friday their cybersecurity protection systems detected suspicious activity on their network. To contain the threat, they restricted access to some internal systems and Monday did a full network shutdown.
We are all concerned. This has not happened. We've never experienced this before.
A majority of city services are unavailable. Wi-Fi was cut off, meaning you can still go to the library or rec center, but won't have access to the internet. Online payments also can't be made at this time. Officials are investigating what systems were accessed and what data, if any, may have been stolen. The city says they've urged employees to take steps to protect their data, both professional and personal information. They're also investigating if any residents' data is at risk.
We have very limited, if any, data on specific residents who are not, and individuals who are not city employees. And so we believe that there is a low risk of what you just described.
The City of St. Paul is working with 2 national cybersecurity firms and several agencies, including the FBI. The Minnesota National Guard's cyber forces are also helping. Governor Walz said in a statement, quote, above all, we are committed to protecting the safety and security of the people of St. Paul.
The city does not know how long systems will be down. If you live in St. Paul, there is a website that's been set up to give out more information and let you know what services are working, which ones are not. And we have that link at care11.com. We also spoke to Ramsey County, and they said that their systems have not been affected, but they are taking some precautions. Rena.
All right. Thank you, Heidi.
The nation's governors frequently deploy National Guard troops to help during natural disasters or to maintain order during other emergencies.
But a rare move, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has ordered the National Guard to help the city of St. Paul recover from a days-long cyber attack.
We get the details from Jonah Kaplan of CBS News Minnesota.
These images of the Minnesota National Guard Cyber Protection Unit show soldiers fighting a new front in an ever-expanding online battlefield. Lieutenant Colonel Brian Morgan is the Guard's Director of Cyber Coordination.
We're used to seeing you, right, in our communities doing these physical things. This is an entirely new mission, it seems like.
Yeah, it's a mission that's new to the public, but we've been preparing for this day for years.
Minnesota is one of only 4 states with a fully staffed cyber protection team. They've deployed for national defense missions, but this is the first time they've been activated for a state mission.
In the world we live in, you don't need bullets to fly out of rifles to be effective.
The unit, along with the FBI, is defending the city of St. Paul from hackers who on Friday accessed city systems, causing officials to shut down internet access for all city services and programs. Police, fire, and EMS remain operational, but everything from public works to public libraries are limited in what they can offer.
How'd that happen? Where did they go? What have they done? And then we're assisting with, reducing the risk and closing those holes and making sure that doesn't happen again.
Melvin Carter is the mayor of St. Paul.
While these disruptions are difficult, they are necessary steps to limit exposure, preserve system integrity, and protect sensitive information as our investigation and recovery efforts continue.
Since the beginning of the year, dozens of municipalities across the country have come under cyber attacks, according to Con Briefing, an information security research firm.
This is the world we live in now. There's no going back. There's no putting the genie back in the bottle.
Tonight, the investigation is ongoing, and so is the battle against the hackers, according to officials. In fact, we wanted to get inside the Emergency Operations Center to see the National Guard in action, but they said because of security concerns, we couldn't go inside.
Jonah Kaplan in St. Paul tonight. Thanks.